Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coco, Chai, and Shoki's channel. A couple months ago, I posted a TikTok showing one of my chihuahua's favorite snacks, chicken feet. To my surprise, that video received quite a few comments. Some people were curious, some people were surprised, and some people were convinced that chicken feet looked way too dangerous for little dogs like mine. And honestly, I can understand why. If you've never seen a chihuahua chewing on a chicken foot before, it can look a little shocking at first. So those comments got me thinking, why not make a full video and show exactly how my three little weirdos eat them from start to finish? At the beginning, I used to serve them frozen. Over time, I discovered that thawed chicken feet worked much better for my dogs. This isn't an everyday snack. Usually they get chicken feet 2 or 3 times a week, depending on my budget. And before anyone asks, no, I would never give cooked chicken feet. Now, I know some of my fellow Mexicans might disagree with me here because chicken feet soup is actually pretty delicious. But for my dogs, cooked chicken feet are off the menu. Cooked bones can become brittle and break differently, which is why my dogs only get them raw and thawed. One thing I absolutely love is watching what happens the moment they receive one. It's like somebody flips a switch. Their eyes change. Their focus becomes intense. And suddenly, my sweet little chihuahuas look like tiny prehistoric predators. You can see it right there on their faces. Nothing else in the world matters. Not me. Not the camera. Not each other. Only the chicken foot. And then comes my favorite part. The chewing. The crunching. The smashing. The licking, the repositioning. They grab the foot with their paws and work through it piece by piece, over and over again. Sometimes it even looks like they're about to swallow the whole thing. Then suddenly, nope, back out it comes. More chewing, more crushing, more thinking. It's almost like they're running quality control before approving the final swallow. What fascinates me most is that all 3 dogs approach the exact same snack completely differently. Coco grabs his and disappears. Mission accepted. No time for conversation. No time for friendship. Business only. Chai likes to settle down somewhere comfortable and enjoy the experience. And then there's Choki, the smallest member of the family. the king of overthinking. While Coco and Chai are already planning the next chapter of their lives, Choki is still negotiating with the first toe. And honestly, that's one of the reasons I love chicken feet so much. Not just because they enjoy them, because I enjoy watching them enjoy them. It turns snack time into an activity, a little event, something that challenges their brains as much as their jaws. A lot of people talk about physical exercise, but mental exercise matters too. Chicken feet aren't something that disappears into bites. Well, at least not for my small dogs. The shape, the skin, the cartilage, the tiny bones, all those little sections force them to slow down and figure things out. They have to chew, repetition, crush, lick, and repeat. It keeps them engaged much longer than many other treats. You might be wondering, why chicken feet specifically? Why not wings? Or some other part of the chicken? For me, chicken feet are different. A chicken wing disappears much faster. Chicken feet become an activity. The dogs have to work through every little section. And because of that, they stay mentally engaged for a much longer time. Another reason I enjoy giving them chicken feet is because they naturally contain collagen, glucosamine, and chondroitin. Those nutrients are commonly associated with healthy joints, connective tissue, cartilage, and mobility. Healthy movement is important because dogs use their bodies every single day. Running, jumping, playing, climbing, chasing squirrels. They have absolutely no chance of catching. It's all part of being a dog. And despite what some people think, chicken feet aren't simply junk or scraps. Parts like cartilage, connective tissue, necks, and feet can actually contain useful nutrients. They may not be glamorous. Let's be honest. Nobody is putting chicken feet on the cover of a fashion magazine, but they can still have value. Now let's talk about something people often worry about: resource guarding. Some people think raw food automatically makes dogs possessive or aggressive. Personally, that's not something I've experienced with my dogs. Every now and then, I gently interrupt them while they're chewing. Not because I want to annoy them, just as a reminder that resources come from me. If I ever need to touch the chicken foot, pick it up, move it, or take it away, that should never become a problem. You can actually see that at the end of this video. They don't want to hand it over immediately, but they understand. No drama, no aggression, just communication. One thing I've learned over the years is that every dog is different. When I used to have guest dogs, I occasionally offered chicken feet, and the reactions were fascinating. Some dogs loved them. Some dogs didn't even smell them. And some dogs looked at the chicken foot like I had just handed them an alien from outer space. I honestly thought every dog would love them. Apparently not. At the end of the day, this video isn't really about chicken feet. It's about watching dogs be dogs. Their instincts, their concentration, their problem solving, their natural chewing behaviors. Things that are happening right in front of us every day, but that we often don't stop to notice. And that's how Coco, Chai, and Shoki enjoy one of their favorite snacks. As you can see, they all have their own style, but they seem to enjoy every minute of the experience. Well, almost every minute. Because Coco finished first. Chai wasn't far behind. And Shoki was still negotiating with his chicken foot 40 minutes later. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever given your dog chicken feet? And if you haven't, did you know a chihuahua could eat one? I'll see you in the next video.